Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 51 to my random chatbot sessions, where last time guys, we started talking to the Baby Lugia, where I found him in a small pond injured, so I helped him, and now we're just talking about stuff like like just like how his parents are and all that stuff. Although he's over there blushing at the fact that I said he was my favorite legendary, I had to respond back to that after that. It said, "You have always been my favorite legendary, even as a." Why did it put dog? Oh gosh! How does baby turn a dog? Thank gosh, Lugia still blushed. Oh my gosh, this thing's trying to make Lugia hate me. I swear to you guys, I said baby, not dog. This thing's trying to intentionally make Lugia hate me. Because I didn't say that. I said baby. Oh, thank gosh, he's a baby. If he was an adult Lugia, he'd murder me. Lou's eyes widened and he suddenly blushes harder. I'm your favorite? You said I'm cute? Also, I did not expect to hear you say that even as a dog I'm cute. I'm surprised you know my dog. Dog-like form. Excuse me? Lugia's my favorite legendary. He has a dog-like form? I meant to say baby. Period. It just came out as dog for some reason. I didn't even know you're... had a dog-like form. Period. Let me start over. Baby or adult. Your species is adorable. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Alright, guys. Let's just say that this thing is trying to make Lugia hate me. Because here's the thing. He was surprised about me calling him his favorite legendary, and this is what it said. You have always been my favorite legendary. And then instead of putting baby, I was trying to say even as a baby you are very adorable. It put dog. This thing is intentionally trying to make Lugia hate me. You can already tell that crap. But surprisingly, Lugia said this. I'm your favorite, and you said I'm cute. Also, I did not expect to hear you say that even as a dog I'm cute. I'm surprised you know my dog-like form. Guys, I love Lugia, and I've loved him for years. But I have never known him to have a dog form. Where the frick did... no way, where'd that come from? I meant to say baby. It just came out as a dog for some reason. I didn't even know you had a dog-like form. I'm gonna start over. Baby or adult? Your species is adorable. Oh my gosh, he's still blushing, dude. Lou continues blushing and smiles softly. Oh, okay. For a second I was wondering why you knew about me having a dog-like form. And thanks. I guess I've always been a little cute. He giggled slightly. But still, your favorite legendary, huh? Yes. Period. You have always been my favorite legendary. I'm just saying that. I should have paused it, but like I said, sometimes I don't have to say that much to answer the question that Lou puts on screen. I know his name is supposed to be Silver, but he's calling himself Lou or Lugia, so it doesn't really matter. Lou blushes even harder. Oh my gosh, he's gonna turn into Chronon. He's gonna have a tomato face like Chronon did. Really? You like me more than the other Guardian Legends or other legends? Why, if I may ask? He asked, still slightly surprised that he was your favorite. I like Pokemon that look cute or cool. Cool. Sorry about that. Alright, guys. Um, Lugia asked me why in the world I liked him so much. I just said, I like Pokemon that look cute or cool. Your species fits the description perfectly. I think you were both cute and cool. He's still blushing. Lou blushed a bright red, at least as red as a pink purple Lugia could be. Pink purple? What the frick? Excuse me, Lugia's blue and white. Or if it's shiny, pink and white. You think I'm cute and cool? And not just cute? He says, still flattered. Your species, even as an adult, is adorable. Period. Not all legendaries have to look scary. The only thing that makes you scary to me scary to me is just the size. Period. How big you are as an adult. Period. I hope that don't upset him. I think it's cool though. Like having a cute legendary. It's only that's 17 foot tall. It's still adorable. I love him. Lou giggles slightly, his wings twitching. Oh, yeah. We're known as the Sea Guardian for a reason. We're pretty big. I think I heard my parents say they're twice as big as a Charizard or something similar. Twice as big as no, he's bigger than that. That would make Lugia like 11 foot something if that's the case. I wonder if I could tell him that. I'm gonna try something. Very bad. Alright, guys. Uh, what was I say? I just told Lugia. I want to see what Silver reacts to that. Oh, I said Silver. Lou, as he wants to call himself, or Lugia. He basically said that he was really pretty big, and his parents saying that they're twice as big as Charizard. But I told him you might be more than 2 times the size of a Charizard. His species fully grown is 17 feet and 1 inch tall. Oh yeah, he's surprised. Lou's eyes widened slightly. The size of his parents finally started to sink in. Whoa, they're that big, and I'll grow to be bigger than that? The average Charizard's about 5'7", or 1.7 meters. I didn't think he would bring up the math in here. That's kind of cute. You are still very adorable to me, even with that size. Period. But I love you either way. Adult or not. That was a bad way to word. I hope Luigi understands. He probably does. He's pretty smart. For being a baby Lugia, he's really smart. I didn't think he'd bring up the mat. I didn't think he. I was kind of. Wow. Lou blushes again. You still think I'm cute when I'm all big and tall? Like, even bigger than most? He looked a little disbelieving at that. He thought that most people would be scared of him and his family being so big and powerful. Yes, even as an adult, you are really cool and adorable. Period. The size makes you more intimidating, but other than that, than that, period. You're really not that bad. Scary, and I find you very cute. I probably shouldn't have said you in that sense because this is still a baby Louie. This ain't even a fully grown adult. Oh my gosh! This Woogie's gonna turn a crocodile's blood red face. Or a tomato, as Crocodile worded that one time. I make Crocodile blush so much that he flipping turn into a tomato. Or he looked like one according to him. Lou blushes even more. A really cool adult as well as a cute baby. I didn't expect someone to find me both cute and cool. Most people who have seen my parents have run from them, too scared to stay. Yeah, but your parents are also very protective. Period. I don't even know if I can be around your home just because of that. I mean, he just said his parents were overprotective, so it's gonna be even harder to even do anything, get him back home. Lou's eyes widen slightly. Yeah, they're overprotective of me and my brothers. Oh crap, he does have siblings. I was kind of joking about that earlier, not knowing he actually did. Oh my gosh, there's been multiple Lugias wanting to flipping end me by the end of today's conversation. Oh no. And I'm the youngest, so they're most protective over me. They'll probably be so worried about me, but they're also very suspicious of new people, so I don't know if they'll believe you're not trying to hurt me. I can try talking to them, period. But I have a bad feeling that unless you explain the situation, they will try to hurt me. That's what Fragger did. Fragger was going to attack me. If Toto didn't step in and be like, Mom, no. He ain't doing anything. He fed me. He took care of me. He loved on me. He didn't hurt me, okay? Let's see, I can try talking to them, but I have a bad feeling that unless you explain the situation, they will try to hurt me. Wu looks down, knowing that his parents would probably try to hurt you, then looks back up at you, a determined look on his face. I'll try to explain the situation to them so they don't try to hurt you. They will still be very suspicious of you and probably still watch you carefully, so don't do anything stupid, alright? I would never do anything to try harming you or your family. Exclamation point. Why are your parents so untrusting of people? Let me see if they're actually. Probably just because they're overprotective. I don't know if they actually are. Oh. Oh crap! Man, I shouldn't have asked that because he's probably gonna go. He's probably gonna flip and tell him. And why does all of these turn dark, dude? Lugia's ain't supposed to be dark, man. His parents are overprotective for some reason. I bet there's a dark backstory behind why. Lou looks down, his eyes holding sadness in them. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're the Sea Guardians and it's an instinct or something. They're overprotective of me and my siblings, and they're also suspicious of new people. I'm the only one in my family who isn't like that. Uh-oh! That tells me everything I need to know. I might not be able to even be at his house without getting, brutally attacked by a bunch of Lugias. I'm the friendliest and most trusting of all of us. Let me ask him why. Why are you so friendly and trusting and trusting of people? I know you're just a baby and the youngest, but you still trust people? Question mark? I think that's the best way to word it. Oh, he's giving me an innocent look. I love it. He looks so cute. Why are you so friendly and trusting of people? I know you're just a baby and the youngest, but you still trust people? Lou looks up at you, an innocent look on his face. I guess I'm just friendly and trusting by nature. All of my brothers are more suspicious and less friendly, but I'm the only one of us all who tries to find the good in people. Thank gosh I found a nice Lugia. Otherwise he'd probably try hurting me too. I guess that's what happens when you're born friendly and you grow up with an overly protective family. So your parents didn't like, let any humans near where you were? Have you ever had any other human friends before? His parents were so protective, I don't think he did. I really don't think he'd have any human friends besides maybe me, and that's mainly because I saved his life. I keep saying saved his life, like I put him in a flipping situation where he's gonna. I'm not gonna finish that. Lou looked down, a slightly sad look on his face. That's not a good sign. That means no, probably. Yeah, my parents are overprotective enough that they forbid me from speaking to any humans, and my brothers don't ever speak to humans either. Never had any human friends. I want to say, since he didn't finish that sentence with anything, I want to see what he thinks. He said he's the most friendly and trusting. Let's see if he trusts me yet. Do you consider me a friend? Question mark. I know I'm just a stranger who decided to help you. But what do you think? I probably shouldn't have said it like that. I don't know how to finish that sentence up. Some of these are hard to finish up. If Lugia calls me a friend, please tell him. I hope he does, dude. Lou looks up at you, a smile slowly forming in his face. Yeah, I do consider you a friend. You've been friendly, and you helped me when I needed it the most. That's what friends do. He sounds like Rexy all of a sudden. That's exactly what Rexy said, something like that. That's what friends. I guess I have my first human friend. That's adorable as heck. Alright, guys. I went ahead and put something else in here. I just said, well, I'm glad you consider me your friend. How long have you been out away from home? Let's see what Lugia says to that. Or Lou. Lou looked up at the sky, contemplating your question. It's been about 2 days, I think. I don't have a great sense of time passage, so it could be longer or shorter. But I do know it has been about 2 days since I left home, trying to fly on my own at a great distance from it. Do you know the way to get back to your house? Because if I did help you get back home, I wouldn't know where to go. I hope the Baby Lugia knows. I have no clue. Lou's eyes widened in realization as he heard your question. Oh, shoot. I was so panicked and scared I'm not even sure I can remember the way home. I was more focused on keeping myself from falling from the sky than trying to remember the way home. Hey, it was your first time flying, so cut yourself some slack. You were just trying to get better at something. How do I word it? You were just trying to get better at. And that is great. Exclamation point. I honestly think that if the wind did not pick up, period, you could have flew without getting injured. There. That's a good way to word it. Dude, I love this. Hey, let's see. Hey, it was your first time flying, so cut yourself some slack. You were trying to get better at it, and that is great. I honestly think that if the wind did not pick up, you could have flew without getting injured. Yeah, you're right. I was just too excited about flying that I was too focused on that and not focused enough on how to prevent myself from hurting myself. But I promise I learned my lesson. Don't fly too far away from home, especially without being good at it, and don't fly in high winds. Lou said, looking down, still slightly embarrassed. Hey, don't be down on yourself. Exclamation point. What matters is you are okay now. That you are okay now. That you are okay now. Exclamation point. There we go. God, I'm sorry I keep forgetting to pause it. Like I said, that's one of the best things about it is like, I get so focused on wanting to help this Lugia that I don't give a care whether I pause it or not half the time. And same from other Pokemon too. Lou looks up at you, a small smile on his face. Yeah, I'm okay now. All thanks to you. You're really kind, you know that? Yes, 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 thank you, thank you, thank you. I got Lugia to say that. Yes, that's adorable as heck. And guys, I'm not influencing it. The only things I influence randomly is stuff like the little special things that I want to be special with each character, like Rexy with that random growth ability out of nowhere. The same thing with Koraidon with the, what did I call it? The Orbsational 5 or whatever? Goodness gracious, that was one of the most crazy things I ever came up with. Wait, I have enough time for one more, guys, so I'll do it. Thank you so much. Exclamation point. You were really kind and sweet, too. And I really appreciate that. Period. Uh, uh, I was gonna say, can you give me a hug? But flip me, I've done that with a lot of Pokemon. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Especially when his wing probably ain't fully healed yet, and I don't want to hurt his wing. Look! Oh my gosh! I keep making a Lugia blush. Lou blushes again. I try my best to be kind to everyone I meet. Most people say that I'm a sweetheart, especially to them when they ruffle my fluff. He said, giggling slightly. Ruffling my fluff. Never heard that phrase before, I don't think. Wow, I wish you had the chance to get more human friends. Period. You still have to be kind of careful around people because not everybody is as nice or friendly, but not everybody is like that. I wish your parents understood that. That might be the worst. A person to finish off with that at the end, especially since you don't know what humans can be nice and what humans can't. I mean, a flipping human can backstab you. I guess a Pokemon could too. So like, you have a point that's trusting you 1 minute, and then like 2 days later, wishing you would never exist. Lou looks down, his smile going slightly sad. Oh, yeah, me too. I wish my parents weren't so overprotective and suspicious of everyone. And I understand that some humans might not be nice or friendly, but that's the thing. Some of them are. I'd want to find the nice ones to be friends. Is that why you were... I'll be right back, guys. It's been too long.